a man discovered something strange. His daily life was exactly the same as that of a young stranger. Although they had left in opposite directions, they met again in the same coffee shop. What shocked him even more was that the young man ordered the same set meal as himself. He had thought it was just a coincidence, but when he went to the next shop, the young man was still there. The man was somewhat incredulous. He immediately placed his order, and the young man, as if in tacit agreement, chose the same dish once again. After that, no matter what the man did, the young man did the same. Even their tastes were identical. They even lived in the same building. However, despite their identical actions, they had never spoken a word to each other. They just maintained a kind of tacit synchronization. Until one day, when the man was about to have a meal, the young man ordered the same dish again. But this time, the young man suddenly ordered chili bean paste and quail eggs. The man was very shocked. He thought that adding these two things to the rice bowl would not taste good. However, seeing the young man enjoying the food, the man began to doubt himself. But he still could not accept the chili bean paste, so he ordered a quail egg. However, just as he was about to eat, the young man suddenly handed him the chili bean paste. Seeing the young man's confident expression, the man decided to trust him this time. To his surprise, the rice bowl with chili bean paste was very delicious. Before he realized it, he had eaten all the food in the bowl. The man wanted to thank the young man, but when he turned his head, the young man was gone. It turned out that the time for going out had come to an end, and the young man was forcibly taken away by the guards. After that, the man never saw the young man again. Even when he was released from prison again, he couldn't help but want to see that young man. On this day, he went to a fast food restaurant and had a boxed meal. He also bought himself a set of exquisite suits, which the guards who were watching him couldn't understand. They thought the man was going to dine in a high-end hotel, but in fact, the man followed the advertisement in the newspaper and came to an ordinary restaurant. When the guards followed him into the store, they found that it was full of office workers rushing to work. The man ordered a large glass of beer, which shocked the other customers because they were not allowed to drink before work. The man, dressed in an expensive suit, enjoyed the sense of superiority, but he never met that young man who could understand him again. Just as the man was sighing about this, a familiar figure passed by him. The man immediately stopped and asked if they had met somewhere before. The other person took off his mask, and he was indeed the young man at that time.